Hello everybody, welcome to loading system main scene setup. Now we have this project with a main scene and other scene. Red, black, blue, green, yellow, purple. Every color is a scene. Now if I hit play, all scenes are already loaded. Okay. Now we set up the main scene database. We call example scenes database. Okay. We can add here all our scenes. For example, okay. Red. We can write a title, red scene, a description, a red scene with red floor, and we can add the outer for its color, red, green, green, red, green, blue, blue, yellow, and black. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we forget purple. Purple. Okay. In this database, only child scenes we have to add. The main scene, not we don't add it in this database because the main scene controls all the logic. Okay, we can start adding the prefab, the loading system. This is the core, and we have some fields. Simulate game start on editor, self-initialize, scene database, loading screen. Simulate game start on editor will unload the whole scene except the main scene. Self-initialize control the initial logic of loading system, like unload the scene and checkpoint and all other stuff. Okay, we can add the scene database, example scene database. We need a loading screen because loading system have an additive feature like open world or role-playing games, and a single scene behavior, like a platform or a puzzle game. We have in the UI folder of prefab a simple loading screen. Okay, go to 2D. Okay, loading screen, have a background color, a wallpaper, a title, a description, the load percentage, and a message. You have to set missing background. Okay. Title, description, loading status, and a message after load. After the load is complete. Okay. Start event of loading screen. We have a component canvas fader. Just control canvas group. And we have to set up the start event to known. It's known. Visible, force the canvas fader alpha to 1 and direct table to block recast true. The hidden, when the game starts, alpha is 0, direct table false, block recast false. Okay, we set to null because we have this loading screen like this, and we want to show on the start of the game. If you want, you can set visible. It's the same. Okay. If I hit play, the loading screen automatically set title with a red scene, because the red scene is the only scene in this moment. Okay, it's the only scene. And in the loading system, we have to set up this for reference for the single scene load with the scene portal. The trigger setting, I set default, but you can set your own logic. The tag of the player or anything else. The first scene I set is red. We need a spawn point because the player at this moment is on the floor. But if I move the player, it fall down. For set up the spawn point, we have the component scene portal. Scene portal is used for spawn point or entering zone like house, dungeons, and other single scenes. It's like a level of the platform or other things like this. We have to path this scene portal, whatever you want. For example, this point. Okay. The scene portal script have a direction. Direction is like you can enter or exit from this portal. For example, a door, you can enter and exit for the door, but the start point of your game, you want wholly exit from this point. You enter into a game and exit here. This scene, this is the reference of the point. We can write start. We can call it start, and use scene reference automatically rename the portal name. For example, now this scene portal is for red scene and put it inside the red scene. The scene reference automatically rename into logic the portal name with a pattern. Scene name point scene portal name. For example, red point start. This is automatically for a fast development, but if you want, you can uncheck this and you can call it whatever you want. Main start, for example, but for me this is the best choice. The destination is, for example, you can enter from this point to other scene, but we can see next. In the only exit, we don't need destination, and now delete this. Okay, destination point is the point and rotation, the position and rotation, where the player spawns. You can put here, rotate here, or reset. Okay. Start is the start point. Spawn point, start. For this logic, the logic of scene reference, in the loading system spawn point, we need to write the scene like this. This the red scene because the scene portal is in the red scene. Red point start. Okay. Light probes is for calculate light probes across the scenes when you load or unload. We don't have it for the moment. We can skip this. Okay, save, and now we can press start. Red scene load. Okay, the player have the position and rotation of the destination point of the scene portal. And we can move. If I rotate, it's rotate. Okay. Now we can use scene loader trigger. Scene loader trigger is a simple trigger. If you handle the trigger, you load the scene. Scene, in this case, red. I can duplicate this and call purple. Duplicate green, blue, green, and blue. Okay, now the last one. We can 20 divided by 22. Okay. We have some padding for load the scene before the player go on the top of the floor. Make it yellow because we have yellow, blue, green, purple, and red. Okay. We can create a parent and call scene loader triggers. Okay. And now we can hit play. Scene loaders, we need to have it in the main scene because main scene control the loading of other scenes. If I put this on read scene, for example, if I exit from the red scene, we lost the loaders. Okay, if I move red, purple, blue, green, or whole, or yellow. Okay. Okay. Now we see the scene portal again, but we want to enter this door, but this in the yellow because it's a yellow reference. We don't need in the main scene. And this, okay. This is the trigger. If I touch this, a button will show. And we can move the destination at this point. Okay, now the direction in this case, I can handle this door. I want to exit from this, but I want to return here. We can set both, and we can name this portal door. This portal, go to black sheen and a door portal. Duplicate this and put in black. Rotate. The name door is the same because the scene reference is rename it different of each other, and the destination scene is yellow. Okay, we can hit play. Now, if I go to the door, we get an error. Null reference, set current scene. Because loading system checked call the scene portal UI, but we don't have the UI of the button for handling in this point. In the UI folder of prefab, we have the scene enter UI. We can create a canvas like this. We can put the scene enter UI button. The button have a scene name automatically given by the scene portal from our database. Black scene. Okay, now we can hit play. Red scene, a scene with a red floor. Press space, okay. We can move across the scene. And now, black scene. If I hit black scene, loading free, because it's a single level loading. Scene portal is for single scene load, and a loading screen is needed. Okay, we are in the black floor with the yellow door. If I want to return to yellow scene, a simple click, and we are again in the yellow scene. Thanks for watching.